everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Brickell Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Tower Defense 6. So today, I'm back for some more challenges. But first things first, I'm going to quickly switch out some of my balloons. I'm not entirely sure to what. Let's go for our Pinata Bad. I'm not entirely sure what else I'm going to do here. I just felt like changing up the skins because it's been a while since I've had the same skins for a while equipped. So let's quickly just change some of these up. Because why not? So, actually, let's do that. Oops, give me a second. And let's do some Santa hats for no good reason, and there we go. Changes of some skins. But yeah, so today, I'm going to be doing some more challenges on the challenge browser. Actually, once again today, let's start with the advanced challenge, because I actually really like the advanced challenges. They're pretty perfect difficulty for me, because I'm not that great. As you can see, wins to fails. It looks like it's about 10%. Which is a pretty decent ratio. Underrated tower sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool. Let's take a look at the rules. It's round 40. We have $25,000. I love there's a no round 100 reward. That makes a lot of sense. 500% balloon speed, slightly stronger ceramics, and 269% Moab speed. That's pretty bad. No tower restrictions as far as I can tell. Though it looks like we don't have Spike Factory. Good to know. Maybe a few other towers we don't have. I'm not quite sure. But let's take a look. Let's see what it may be. So off the top of my head, $25,000 to beat a fast mob. First thing that comes to mind is definitely just deadly precision, or in this case, I suppose, stronger than that. We can go all the way to more of assassin. That could work really well. Let's take a look. Is it a horrible option? How fast are these ceramics? They're really fast. Okay. Definitely not a sniper, at least not that kind of sniper. Next option would obviously be elite defender. Again, doubt we can do this because fast balloons. Never mind. Okay. I feel like that probably wasn't the solution, because they're all like, oh, underrated tower. I haven't played this game in a little while, but I'm not sure I'd consider that an underrated tower. I know, like, 025 Elite Defender is pretty good and all, but the 205 Elite Defender is still pretty decent. That was really easy. I feel like there's other solutions here. I want to see quickly if I can get one more of these. So obviously, the speed kind of prevents any ability strategies from working, but I feel like that shouldn't have been the solution. That was really easy, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else that might also work. Nothing in particular coming to mind. Let's give it a shot with the mortar. I doubt it, because these are just stronger balloons straight up, and we don't have enough money to afford anything, so I'm assuming this isn't going to work. Yeah, no, never mind. Definitely not going to work. I mean, that may have been the intended solution. It definitely might have. I just feel like trying something else. Maybe a plasma accelerator. That's definitely pretty powerful. Mob DPS. Let's give it a shot. It may work. It probably won't, but it may. Yeah, as you can see, melts the Moab. Yeah, no. Ceramics are way too fast for that. Other options. No, I suppose that's pretty much it. We don't have enough for primary mentoring, which kind of sucks. That would have been very good, but obviously too expensive. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. We only have $25,000, so we can't afford all that many different 5th tier towers. So there really isn't all that many other options we can do. So I suppose that probably was the actual solution. I don't know why I found that so strange, but there we go. I guess that's maybe underrated tower. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have played this game more recently. Was that an underrated tower? I have no idea. But we're going to go back into expert today because I feel like it's more fun. 1%. So my goal for today is to try 2 or 3 really hard challenges, and then, oh great. Not sure this is quite what I was looking for. But yeah, try 2 or 3 really hard challenges and see if we can beat just a couple really hard ones. This may be end horribly. I may get very salty, but we'll see. I'll try not to give up, so let's take a look. A nasty combo, hard chimps, round 98, $85,000, 2 towers, 120% balloon speed and mob speed, no lives lost, all the other, like, normal chimps rules. We have Brickell and a bunch of 4th tier towers and 3rd tier tower super monkeys. Okay, let's take a look at this. Nothing all that crazy in terms of modifiers. It's really just a round 98 that's a little bit faster with limited money. Round 98, pretty hard round, obviously. We do not have Star Bomb. I don't know why I was looking for that. We have 4th tier towers only. And I don't believe 2 ground zeros can do just about anything. First strike, probably not a good option because there's a ton of balloons. What are some good 4th tier towers that do a good job at clearing with a lot of these? Or 3rd tier super monkeys, those are options as well. It's a pretty big restriction, all things considered. Money definitely doesn't look like it's an issue. I'm assuming you could afford pretty much any of these combinations. Let's actually give a shot with just Sun Avatar Super plus, let's remove this. Actually, now, let's just put this here. So Sun Avatar Super Monkey plus a Dark Knight. I doubt this will work, but honestly, I have no idea. Let's just give it a shot. Round 98, obviously a very difficult round. I really don't know what else will work. I feel like Super Monkeys are one of the best options, even if they're only 3rd tier versus 4th tier towers, though that definitely didn't work out. Really not all that many options here. Spike Storm, not a horrible option. Spike Mines is pretty powerful too. All of these are 4th tier, right? Yeah, okay. Do have Call to Arms, that could potentially be an option, but probably not. Was there hint at anything, like in the title or anything? I don't think so. I think it was just like a hard, what was it? Let's take a look. We also do a Brickell. I don't think Brickell would do anything, but I may try that. A nasty combo. So let's take a look to see Brickell quickly, because she is our hero. Let's take a look. Are you useful? If we go max level, like if we just put all of our money into Brickell, how high of a level can we get? We get exactly level 10. That's probably intended. I'm willing to bet that's intended. Let's take a look quickly with Brickell and then a knockback Sun Avatar we can't afford in the back. Never mind. Knockback Dark Knight then, because why not? We can still afford that. I don't think this makes sense. Level 10 Brickell ain't even all that powerful, but I really don't know if this makes sense in the slightest. The Mega Mine is the big one, which is really powerful, as you can see there. But yeah, no, we stand absolutely no chance of dealing with all of those Moabs. Ground Zero, quickly just double checking here. I know it is normal health, but I don't believe Ground Zero really gets you very far on any of this stuff. But I'm actually out of curiosity, the Brickell Mega Mine plus actually the Ground Zero. Can we afford that? We can, yeah. That sounds like that may have merit, because that's, like we're nuking everything down to Morbs and fortified Morbs, which I don't know if a Ground Zero can pop. I don't think it can, but it might be able to. So let's just give it a shot. Let's see. Is this at all possible? I have no idea. I don't think so, but if you can deal with the Morbs, that really is the big difficulty of the round, so it does work. Is this the solution? I could honestly really see this being the solution. I doubt it, but it's not impossible. So we'll nuke the rest of these fortified BFBs on this next ability usage, but the cooldowns are too long, and the ZMDs have too much health. So this is an interesting option, and it's good to see that this could work, but I doubt this is gonna work. I'm gonna give this one more shot, just hopefully we should still get the ability cooldown up. We can't sell. I didn't think we could. Just wanted to double check that. Okay. Mega Mine, using it right now. And Ground Zero. Okay, so down to BFBs. We don't get another ability, though. Interesting. I wonder if you can deal with that if you target them both on strong. Like, this is me thinking, like, that was really close, all things considered. That was significantly closer than I thought it would be. You can't remove that. You can only remove those. Okay. But, you know, that was significantly closer than I expected it to be, so I actually am kind of curious if that could work, especially since after the first one, we don't have Wing Monkey, which kind of sucks, because that would have been rather useful. Let's just go normal. Nah, we'll do Figure 8. No, Figure Infinite, sure. I've already messed that up. Okay, I want to try this again, obviously, because that was, again, surprisingly close. That does do a pretty good job. It lets you one-shot all of the fortified BFB, so then the issue is just the ZMG. So I wonder if you do target strong and do a bit of Ace Micro, maybe I'll put the Ace over here. If this works as an option, because I feel like this it may not, I could be wrong, but I feel like this at least has a chance of working, so without doing too much crazy Ace Micro, let's see if this is an option. Go slow-mo to get as fast of these abilities as possible. Mega Mine, any second now. Okay, the Mega Mine thankfully has a pretty darn massive radius, which should help with this for the most part. Okay, cool, let's just chain around there, see if we can do a little bit of Ace Micro. I'm not very good at Ace Micro because it just hurts my brain, the weird circle combinations, but it sort of works. You can sort of get the Ace to go wherever you want for the most part. But mostly the Ace just ends up standing still, which doesn't work as well. So we will use Admiral Brickell's ability, because why not? Simply no reason not to, as far as I can tell. Oh no, this is still the wrong way. Just me being not good at Ace Micro is really all this is. Oh, I'm messing this up so badly. Okay, come on. The Ground Zero, here's the thing. The Ground Zero bomb, it does a lot of damage, is the big thing. That's the reason I feel like this has a chance. It doesn't look like it, though, because obviously there were still whole BFBs there. That's a lot of damage. I doubt that would make enough of a difference. So I'm going to try this one more shot, obviously, see if these abilities make a difference. But I don't think we have any chance of really pulling this off. There we go. Okay, so now down to BFBs again. Okay, didn't even pop them down to Moab, so we're still obviously quite a ways away, because that's a fair bit of help that we don't have. It's a good option, though. There was still a pretty decent try, all things considered, the one-shot method. I do feel like Ground Zero has a chance of working, knowing that that can one-shot the fortified mobs as well. means I just need to do, like, a heavy mob DPS tower could work really well for it. So let's stick with the ground zero here just for a second, because I feel like it's a good option. And let's think for a second, Moab DPS, Arcane Spike, maybe? I don't know. Let's give this a shot. After this, I think I'm going to spend a bit of time on my own, seeing if I can figure something out. But I feel like this could potentially work if we target Arcane Spike on Strong and save the Ground Zero ability. Arcane Spike may be able to just pop the Moab class balloons, because that's all we really need. If we can get these down to fortified Moabs, then we can one-shot the BFBs, and then ZMGs, obviously this works too. It doesn't look like the Arcane Spike has nearly enough damage nor Pierce to get this to work, though. Potentially with a bit of fancy Ace Micro, but it doesn't look like we're all that close in the slightest. Yeah, no. Okay, so Arcane Spike, not an option. Let me think for a second. I'll try a few more options and see if I get something good, I'll come back with you. Oh, okay. I'm feeling significantly more confident right now. I popped the ZMGs to BFBs before the Megamind, which means if I get this to work, we may have just won. But we also may have done that too early, so this is really close. I put it too far away. That was so close. Okay, I'm gonna do another attempt with you guys on camera, because, okay, so I've spent a few minutes on this. I'm really happy with that, because this is a hard challenge, but this worked out really well. Megamind's really powerful. Like, these are normal health Moab class balloons. That's insane. So I tried a different spot here with Brickell, where my hope was that the ZMGs are so big that she'd attack them on either side here, so she'd just be attacking the ZMGs for longer. And I think it worked out pretty well. So I'm going to try this one more time. I also feel like I did a pretty good job with Ace Micro, so there's a chance I try this again, and we're super far off. But I think it was actually had a bit of wiggle room there with the BFBs, so yeah, I'm going to try this again. I feel like we'll see. My Micro may completely fail here. My Ace Micro is definitely not up to par. It's not incredible. But I don't think it's half bad, so I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We have our new fancy turnaround Ace button, which is rather helpful. As soon as this is in range, probably right after Megamind gets dropped, I'll go ahead and use Brickell's first ability, because you do get quite a few. This is a good opportunity to get as much damage here as possible. Reverse path here, go back onto you. Just, yeah, no, not doing a good job here right now. Reverse the path, try to loop this around a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing way worse now, which is not exactly surprising, but it does kind of suck, for obvious reasons. Turn back around, loop again, just go keep it on that middle spot. Is not exactly easy to do. Oh, actually, we're doing way too much damage again. Okay. See, this is rather impressive. I didn't think that was an issue, but it actually looks like we're doing too much damage, which I wasn't expecting. Yeah, okay. Sure, let's just do this again. So this time, note to self, put the Megamind in the right. If this is the solution, I love this. This is a lot of fun. This is fun. Like, this was a hard challenge. It was 1%, I think, death rate, 2% win rate normally, which is rather low. And I feel like that worked rather well, and we win. Awesome. So that was really great. That was a hard challenge. I'll definitely give that a favorite. 2%, 3% win rate. That was awesome. That was a fun challenge. That was difficult. That was really great. Good job, Nasty Combo. Let's look for another one. Let's do a 4% here. 50. Oh no, because I want to have a high, or I want to have a lower win rate too. So there was a 5% here that looked decent. 66%. No. Okay. I'll keep searching for this. That was a lucky find straight away. 3%, 51%. Like, these skulls are so misleading. 1%, 34%. Like, that's still high. So we got really lucky there. To find a 3% early on is not a very common thing. Yeah, no, these are not very easy. So let's scroll back 10 pages then, as I generally do. 2%, 20%. That's not bad, but I just did a 3%. I feel like I need something harder. 18%, not bad. Less than 1%, 2% win rate. Boom. Our next super hard challenge, Speed Core 300. Great. I'm going to try to beat this. Hopefully I'll be able to do this. This may be the other challenge we do today. We do the advanced and then these two hard ones. But yeah, I want to give this a shot. I do quickly want to say, if you guys are liking this like mini-series so far with these Btd6 challenges, please give the video a like. Please rewatch the video. Please share it with friends or something, because this series is not getting, or Btd6 is not getting as many views on my channel as I would like, because I really like this. This is a lot of fun. It's a very easy thing to do, scroll for some challenges, and I have a lot of fun with it, so hopefully you guys do too. But if you do, just definitely do that to let me know. Another 2-tower, chimps, obviously. Round 126, no idea what that is. I don't play free play very often, and I know they did a bunch of tweaks to free play, and I don't know the difference they made. We have effectively infinite money, I think. Yeah, $1 million. 300% balloon speed, 300% mob speed, 300% ability cooldown, that sucks. 75% ceramic health, 75% mob health. No continues, no powers, but we do have monkey knowledge and stuff. It's the rear corner map that's secret for challenge editors that's really short. Great. Okay, so I want to see what's on round 126, but I have no idea. Let me think of some just, like, generically good towers that don't need a long time to do a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and say, I've heard, let's go for Bez, and then let's go for, what's another just strong tower in general? Bez and Dark Champion, because, no. Guess that's not an option. Anti-balloon, there's a lot of tower restrictions here, I didn't realize that. I just lost to a camel. Okay, note to self, that could be an issue. Let's try this. Let's try anti-balloon with a village. Let's go, like, homeland, because that's a decent option as far as I'm concerned. A homeland plus anti-balloon. That sounds relatively powerful. It may not be, but it does sound pretty good. Oh, okay, DETs. That's good to know. Okay, so DETs. At least now I made it past to that point. There's DETs on this round. What a surprise. Good DET popping power. I don't know, honestly. DETs. It's been a long time. Especially in a short amount of time, there's not a lot of options. And they are slightly weaker, though, but they're 75%, but it's round 126, so they're basically normal strength for, like, round 100 DETs. What is good DET popping power? Let's try, like, one shot. So let's go for extra large trap, because that's a decent one. And then other one shots that work on DETs. So extra large trap. And let's do Morb Crush, except I don't have cam protection. I can try Morb Crush later. Let's go just Camo Village then. Once again, we'll go for the homeland, because why not? This may work. I don't think it'll work. I think there's probably a lot of, way too many DTs for this. I need to see this round in free play, but yeah, I really do need to see this in free play. But give me a second. I'll try this one more time. We have a lot of money, so, oh, never mind. I was going to say, let's do, Exploding Mines, not Exploding Mines, Super Mines, but we don't have that as an option. Balloon Crush was the other one I was thinking of. I doubt there's probably way too many DTs for this, or they're probably just way too fast. They're 300% balloon speed, that's insane. But again, who knows? You never really know unless you try. Let's take a look. This also would, oh, we just straight up missed the lead balloon. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that couldn't have hit a DDT. Man, there's not a lot of options here that I'm aware of for, like, good, solid DT bong power. I could try Master Mama, but I think the track's too short for that. I believe it takes a while to explode. Ray of Doom? Maybe? Probably not, but maybe. Let's do Ray of Doom. I can find a better spot for that where it actually hits the majority of the map. You can also sell. That's good to know. I didn't realize that, but since we have, like, infinite money and you can sell, it means abilities are a decent option. I could probably even spam, like, I know Star Bomba has a pretty short cooldown. I could probably do some micro with that if I really needed to. And then, are there any cam protection stalling towers? Not really. I mean, there's Sabo, but not really. Let's just take a look for this for a second. Let's try the DPS route instead of one-shots, because there are a few one-shots here I think we have access to. But DPS-wise, I'd probably go for a... Do we have Dark Champion access? No, we already checked that. Camera detection. That would be helpful here. Do we have Glaive Load? We do have Glaive Load. Glaive Load could be very powerful. It's just a solid DPS tower. You don't really need much time to do the damage. It's just, like, really based on area. DTs, yeah, you just demolish us. Okay. Okay, one-shot time. We do have Pirate Lord, though I believe the DT is way too fast for that. We also have Sarbomba, but it's 300% ability cooldown. I forgot about that. That would be the issue there. With both of those, actually. They're actually, Pirate Lord's instantaneous, I believe, his ability. Yeah, so we could technically do this. Technically, but that would be insane micro that I don't believe I'm capable of. I have no ideas here. Just no ideas. What is good DT pong power? Avatar of Wrath plus Homeland. Again, I'm just trying a lot of things plus Homeland at this point. That is the wrong upgrade path. But I mean, it's a decent option. It's generally a pretty good option. So it has the chance at working. It has a chance. I could also selling and me buying big trap. That could be an option as well, because obviously they're selling. And that did work, it just didn't work for very many DTs, and I don't know how many DTs there are. Okay, I need to take a look at this challenge. How many DTs are there on round 126? I need to take a look. I believe if I favored it, I should be able to find it again easily. Into sandbox mode we go. Let's take a look and see, hey, how many DTs are there on round 126 if I have access to it? I'm pretty sure I do. I've been a lot of this, or I've been in free play a fair bit. Round 126, what do we got? What do we have? DTs, I assume. Okay, so there's the lead balloon, and then that's a lot of DTs. A lot of DTs. Okay. Wow. Something tells me my balloon trap method's not gonna work. Just double checking. There is no way to just, like, I don't know, you drop balloon trap, extra, that's the wrong cross path. You drop balloon trap, and then you have another balloon trap. It's not gonna just, like, send them out any faster, right? I doubt it would. But in my mind, maybe. Who knows? Camera detection. It needs camera detection. That's important. Boom. Camera detection. Mib. Why not? Attack speed. Sure. And there we go. Let's go. Again, I doubt this works, but I honestly don't know how balloon trap works. What, did any of them get eaten? No. What the heck? Where's... Oh, because the first one didn't have it. Give me a sec. So we're messing things up on many fronts. You need the mid first for the balloon trap, otherwise it doesn't work for whatever reason. I don't really know why, I just know it doesn't. Let's try this one more time. We take you, we sell you, we place a new one, and we give this a shot, because maybe this works, maybe it doesn't, but this was the only thing that stood any chance, and there's a lot of DTs, so, we either need this, or we need something that does a lot of damage, but it's not this. This is not an option. Okay, let's go back to the challenge, because that was my mini testing. I just needed to know that. It's probably like 40 DTs if I had to guess somewhere around that. Let's take a look here. Let's go to my favorites. Actually, I can just go to played. It'll take me here too. Okay. What on earth do we have as an option here? There's a few restrictions here. It's just on Super Monkey and Spike Factory, so never mind. There's not that many restrictions. What do you do here to deal with really fast DTs? Perma Spike? I doubt it, but let's give it a shot. Why not? Let's just try it. There we go, replay, new game. Yeah, maybe Perma Spike, potentially. There's a little bit of a gap before the DT spawns, maybe like a, I don't know, a Perma Spike, and what else, though? I guess I need a mid to give it lead pump power anyway, so let's give it a shot. Going all in on the homeland, not that that's probably a very good idea. Yeah, it just completely destroyed. What on earth can do this? Like, what on earth can pop these DTs? Nothing can really stop them as far as I can tell. Like, maybe I'm just keep trying these options, because why not, I guess. I'm willing to bet the village isn't the second tower, but there's just so few towers in my mind that have, like, a stall of some sort that are also happen to be, that have camera detection. Like, nothing comes to mind. And nothing, again, I'm nowhere close so far. That's still my, like, best bet so far is that extra large trap, which is not the answer. Archmage is rather useful because Archmage can decamo DTs as well as having some significant popping power, so that could be helpful. But we need something else that has, like, semi-decent damage to DTs, which we really haven't found yet, which is the other big issue. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say I quit. I'm gonna look for one more challenge that's hard, but hopefully not this hard. I feel like this may be a micro challenge, which I can't do. Because there's a couple towers that could theoretically micro this through a combination of a stall of some sort. There's Pirate Lord, there is Blue Master Alchemist. There's a few towers that could potentially one-shot stuff, but I don't think anything stands any chance at DPSing these DTs. Most things can't even pop one, let alone them all. And I have no idea, I could just be forgetting something super powerful, but I can't think of anything that would be really great DT pogging power, so I'm going to go ahead and quit, look for another challenge, still in the expert tab, still similar difficulty, but just a different one. Cool idea, I don't know what to do. If you guys have some solutions for that, please leave a comment, but I'm going to try it to find one more different challenge, so we'll take a look if we can see one there. Another less than 1%, 3%, ROF OP, another one on this mini map, really. Okay, this looks cool, though, because this is specific towers, which means I'll either know I have no chance, or it'll be really easy. At least that's what my mind says. So Ram 76, max regrow rate, 30% balloon speed, $9,300. Oh, that's very specific. No monkey knowledge, and 3 towers with 444 on all of them. Okay, so regrow blocker, obviously, that is 100% what's happening here. They won't camo, right? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so no need for radar scanner. I guess jungle jumps, primary training, probably all the way. Why not? Actually, that was dumb. We have very limited money. But no, so jungle jumps, no, just regrow blocker to start. We would want attack shoot of some kind. I assume a blade maelstrom. So let's take a look. Let's see if this isn't as simple as I think it is, because I have an idea here that in my mind would work perfectly, but we'll see if it actually will. So we got this. I don't know if that cross path does anything, so that may or may not be worth it. We go jungle jumps, primary training, and then stronger acid. Sure, why not? Let's see. Any chance of this working? Ability cooldown, nowhere near coming up. No way. Okay, so it's not that. Let's just straight up rule that out. Ring of Fire is another decent option here. It's pretty solid, all things considered. Again, primary training, very useful here. Grow blocker. And let's just try this one more time. See, is this an option? I actually think it might be. That's way closer. I feel like it needs to be in a better spot, the grow blocker. But that did actually work relatively well. So let's take a look one more time here. I didn't buy my upgrades. That was dumb. Very dumb. I believe middle path or bottom path for Ring of Fire has more Pierce, which we do need here, so I think that does make sense. Though I'm not actually certain, so I may be wrong about that. Well, let's give this a shot here, see if this is the solution indeed. I don't think so. Like, there's so many balloons there, just doesn't look like there's any chance. I'll try it once with range. Again, I don't think that's the solution, but it could be. Who knows? Because I'm assuming it's attack shoot of some sort, and this seems like it would be a pretty good option for this. I can't afford primary training straight away this time, so that sucks. That's a big deal. But we do now have significantly more range and radius here. That was really close. I think that was really close. Maybe my mind playing tricks on me. I'm going to limit myself to 5 more attempts. In 5 more attempts, I'm going to beat this, or I'm going to leave and find another challenge. That may not be enough attempts, but I feel like it may be, so we'll see. Maybe it is, who knows. Like, this is really close, but there's no, like, targeting or anything I can do on this, and we're still relatively far off. So let's take a look here. I'll try it once with a farther up attack shooter, and otherwise I will just once again go for something else. Maybe try elk buff instead of primary training. That is an option as well. I don't think it's a good option, but it might be. I don't know. No, that is worse. Okay, so let's try it once with elk buff on the Ring of Fire, just in case that makes a big difference, for whatever reason. And beyond that, we'll give it a few tries with the what's it called? Tack Sprayer? That's not its name. It is Overdrive, that's the word I'm looking for. But we'll try it once with that and see if that's an option. But let's take quickly elk buff. Does that make sense? But the elk buff's, never mind, that's not a big deal. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, good, right? No, that's horrible. Yeah, that's horrible. I didn't think that would work, but I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Let's try Overdrive then, because why not? Like, why not? As far as I can tell, no real reason not to, so let's give it a shot. Alchemist, sure, why not? Let's plop it over here. And no chance. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say, look for another one. These are really difficult challenges that require a lot of time and effort. And if I have no idea now, I probably won't have any idea after looking at it for a long time. So let's look for another one, a bit easier. I'm looking maybe for like a 10-20% win rate. 7% win rate. Let's try this to be our final challenge. Hopefully I can do this somewhat quickly because I'm running out of battery. But let's take a look here. So it is round 90, so 3 DTs and some leads. $62,000, 1 monkey, 2 lives, because why not? 60% ceramic health, 20% mob health, 1500% regrow rate, 40% mob HP, or mob speed rather, and 300% balloon speed. So weak DTs, slow DTs, fast ceramics, weak ceramics, insane regrow ceramics, and they are regrows because it's from DTs. A lot of restrictions here, so let's see, just taking a look here, what would be good? Regen balloons, first things first, can we one-shot them? Sniper. We do have Sniper, actually, including main Moab, which is pretty decent, so we can't afford this because we got a lot of money. This is, yeah, no, there's a bunch of, like, leads and stuff. There's no, actually, there is selling. Huh. So let's just ignore these for a second. Target strong. You can't pop the DTs though, right? I don't think so. But, like, there may be other options to deal with just the ceramics. So we do a Ring of Fire here. Top Path, the meteor itself, as its only thing, can pop light balloons, I believe. Never mind, maybe that's an old thing. That's not a case anymore. Biggest one, most of these don't have camera detection, which is a bit of an issue. And by most, I mean only Sniper. Like, only Sniper has camera detection. That's a bit of an issue when you're trying to pop camo balloons. We do have Shimmer, but again, it's one tower, or it's not one tower only. It might as well be one tower only, though. It's, 2 towers. No, it is one tower. What am I saying? But we are selling. So we could Shimmer balloons and then go for something else. I feel like that's our only option right now, so let's take a look here. I'm assuming this isn't the solution. I mean, it won't be horribly weak, but it's not going to be very powerful. Yeah, no real chance. They're actually... The zombie balloons can't get it dealt with. Okay, so maybe it's Necromancer to start, because you do have Necromancer Ring of Fire. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. We just need a Ring of Fire inside the loop, so let's see if we can do that. We may not be able to, but let's see if we can do that. Target Ring of Fire in the loop, please. No! That's not where I want you, Ring of Fire. That's not where I need you. And we're gonna die. Yeah, okay. I feel like that you gotta start with this, because there's no other tower that stands any chance of beating this. So let's see if we can do just like, I don't know. None of these placements feel like they would work for this, but let's try here, because why not? Maybe it stands a chance. Nope, we're dead again. Okay, man, I need to find... So obviously this is a lot of failures all in a row. I'm just going to look for one more last final, not that hard challenge, 53%. Let's just end with one that's kind of easy. Hard deflation, 78 to 80, $42,000, 300% mob speed, and chimps mode. I gotta finish this. I have to end on a win, because I'm determined to. Hey, at least we won one difficult challenge today. That's all I can say. That's all I have going for me. So fast, all of these rounds. Do we have, can we afford this? We can't afford this. Why wouldn't this work exactly? This will pop all non-Mob class balloons. And the Mob class balloons, I can't imagine being very difficult, especially since we can hit inside the crater, which works pretty well, all things considered. Yeah, why doesn't this work? I don't really know. We have to deal with a ZMG is the strongest thing we're fighting. Blade Lord does now have some pretty solid, like, yeah, Mob class popping power. Not good enough, I guess. Not solid enough. Okay, fine, that's fair. There's other good towers. We have 42k. That's a lot of money. Permaspike is an option. I don't know if it's a good option, but it is an option. I don't believe there's any left, so I believe we can go bottom path. I don't think this can tank all of these rounds, but it might be able to. I have no idea. Permaspike's pretty powerful still. But this is a lot of ceramics. I'm pretty sure this is way too much. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay, I think this can work then, because... If it can pop that, 79 would be the most difficult round here. Round 80, it's a single CMG and it's slow and all. Round 70, it's easy. It's just a single BFB in those ceramic waves. So we can build up a big spike pile on this round 78. Which means if we can use that then to beat round 79, that would work really well. So this might actually be a possible solution. How bad's the BFB though? Is it much worse than the wave of ceramics? It is. So I don't know. There's a bunch of BFBs and then some fortified BFBs on round 79, plus, like, way more rainbows, so I'm not confident we can do this, but there is a fair bit of space between them, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's give this a shot. If we lose, we're going to lose pretty fast. Let's look for some other options. Theoretically, primary expertise, but I kind of doubt it. Again, theoretically, extra large trap, but I don't think that can handle all of the rainbows, though I could be wrong. So actually, not bad. There's quite a few of them, though. But I don't know, I feel like most of our spike piles in the back there, so... I think we have this. I could be wrong, maybe these fortifieds are gonna really suck. But I'm pretty sure we have enough spikes to deal with this, and we'll win. Which isn't surprising, this was a pretty easy challenge. I had like a 50% win rate or something like that. Yeah, no, so this CMG, obviously, actually, why is this moving so fast? Is it just me, or is this moving faster than the BFBs? There's no ZMG speed modifier, no. Okay. I still think we're okay, but this does have 4 BFBs inside it. This is a lot to tank. We could not sell this. There's no selling this time. I'm nervous, because this works so well, but this is a lot of blue, like a lot of RB in this CMG. It's all we gotta take, and we won. Okay, so that was easy. Good. We won. We ended with a win. That's awesome. I'll fine. You begging for a like, I'll leave you a like. There we go. One more video done. thank you all for watching. If you guys did watch this whole thing, please give the video a like, subscribe, comment, all that awesome stuff. If you want to see some more of this challenge, or more of this kind of video, again, say so, leave a comment, I guess. And if you have some challenge recommendations, again, you can either leave the name or the challenge code or whatever, and I'll try to look at those in the next video. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Bye!